Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I'm here. I'm tired, y'all. I'm really tired. I worked late last night, got up early this morning. I don't want to complain, but I feel like I have to complain a little bit. I'm tired. Ain't gonna be no afternoon experiment today. I almost sent that message, and then I remembered the young lady in Kroger. It's like, you need to do the show more. So I'm here. And I forgot that it was Halloween. I forgot that it was Halloween. Hold on. Let's license that. Hold on. I'm going to say hello to everybody in a minute. Hold on, I got to get this. Because it's Halloween. I forgot. All right. Show me. You are there. Okay. No. Here. Hold on, I'm doing something. Okay. Oh, browse here. Go here. I hope everybody's doing good. Oh. Yeah, I know I can't talk and work at the same time. So I have to do one or the other. This is an example of me trying to do both. Come on. Where did I just save that to? Okay, maybe it just wasn't there yet. I hope everybody... there we go. Okay. There's that. There's that. Okay. Hold on. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Oh. Okay, hold on, y'all. Y'all forgive me for just a minute. I'm trying to do this daggone thing. And let me go there. Hopefully this will work. It's Halloween. So, y'all know I like to try to, do my little thing. Happy Halloween. All of that for that. That was what all of that was for. I had to download the file and then format it and then get it in and then import it and then put it there. But it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yeah, I can't do things because I'll start saying, well, I may have. I'll start saying what I'm doing. Like if I'm trying to type and talk to you, then I start typing what I'm saying. Or, if I'm trying to have that conversation with y'all, like, hope everybody's doing good, hope everybody had a wonderful day, so on and so forth, then I'll start saying, okay, click this, click that, move that over here. I can't, I'm mentally deficient in that way. Now, I can text and drive all day, but I can't talk and work at the same time. Robert Willis, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Erica Hummins representing Reading. Good afternoon. We got Lewis Talbert in the house out of Sharonville. Good afternoon, Lewis. Dwayne Larkin, he's representing Mount Airy. And Anthony Prosser rounding out the top 5. Good afternoon. Thank you guys for checking in. Diane, She says it's Halloween. Change the date. My date says Thursday, October 31st. Is that not what it says on the, whatever the live is, wherever it is? Is that not what it says? That's what mine says. But thank you for the heads up. If nobody else says that, in order to change that, I'd have to stop the live and then reopen the live. I don't really want to do that. But if y'all want me to do it, I'll do it. Stephanie, good afternoon, representing Roselawn. But Diane says happy Halloween. Checking in. She's representing Gulf Manor. Andrea out there in Gulf Manor. Good afternoon. Got Ben Thomas in the house. Good afternoon, Ben. Seabreeze representing Boston. She says you messaged me about a hoodie. Okay, I'll check it out. I had to download Messenger, and then I have to put it on silent, because for whatever reason, I'm in a lot of Messenger groups that I didn't know that I was in. And so I downloaded Messenger and turned it on, and my thing was just ding, 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 ding. And I was like, what is going on? It was like a song playing. And I was like, what is going on? What's all that dinging? And I picked up my phone, and it's like every half second, somebody in some messenger group that I'm in is sending a message. And at one point it was like ding, 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 ding. And I was like, oh my God, hold on, let me silence this. I have to silence this. So I'll go and look at the messages, and I'll get everybody's things out to them. Daryl out there in Forest Park, good afternoon. Got Carolyn in the house. Good afternoon. Regina out there in Hyde Park. Good afternoon to you. Crystal, representing the Christ Hospital. Good afternoon. What's your costume? I don't have a costume today. Was it last year I dressed up as Bill Cosby? I could have done that again, because I still got that same sweater. Never wear it. But I guess I'm a Michigan fan. Michigan. Let's see. Kush, good afternoon. Got Blade. Blade says quickly. All right. Brenda in the house, representing Fairfield. Good afternoon. We got Tree out there in Columbia Township. Good afternoon. Stephanie hi. Good afternoon. Sean D. Nutter. Good afternoon. Vincent's checking in Blue Ash. Good afternoon. Crystal Hoskins. Emanuel, your date still says the 30th. I'll change it if y'all want me to. Again, the only way I can change it is to shut down the live stream and then open it back up, and then that'll correct that. Don't forget, Nathaniel's first. Got Pat Rogers in the house. Good afternoon. Stephanie says, we know you didn't change the date. I promise you it's changed. It's up here on my screen. I don't know why it didn't change. Maybe I didn't hit the thing that says update all. Nate in the house. Good afternoon. I'm gonna need the niece's phone number. I need to put them all in a group so that when I need their advice, I can shoot out one text message and they can all shoot me back with their advice. So work on that for me. Have all of them text me. Just in the text, just say their name. And then that way I can put them all in. I can put them in a group. Bam. Makes it easy for me. Samuel Campbell in the house, representing Sycamore Township. Your music is from a video game called Ride. Okay. Little baby picked it out. So tell her that. David, I did not know that. David Martin, good afternoon, representing Hebron. Got Mary Birch Lavender out there in White Oak. Good afternoon. Alethea says most men can't do two things at one time. What else is new? I can do multiple things. I just can't talk and do certain things at the same time. But look, I'm a multitasking person. I bet you I can drive and text better than you. Well, I can probably drive better than you, period. I'm a man, you're a woman. No debate there. But I'm saying I can do both at the same time, doubly better than you. Brent, good afternoon. Brent is out there in Chicago, and he posted a picture of him with his hoodie on. All right, and I appreciated that. Let's see. I think that's about everybody. See Crystal Hoskins, even though I think I already said hello to Crystal, but if I didn't, good afternoon. Beth Walker. Beth Walker in the house. Good afternoon. DeAndre Crosby. Good afternoon to you. We got Nat Turner. Good afternoon. Tanika. Good afternoon. Yeah, I always butcher your last name. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to butcher it. But good afternoon out there in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Shahara. Good afternoon. Representing Bond Hill. Ben says, I messaged you too. Okay, I'll check them out. Nakia. When did you get in all those groups? I don't know. Can people just like draft you into a group? Maybe that's what happened. Maybe people just draft like, I'm starting this group. Boom, you in it. And then I'm in it. Jerica. Jerica says, hola. Hola to you, Jerica. Reese Mooney in the house. Fairfield. All right. Got Fame representing Northern Kentucky. Ben says that's not even Michigan colors. I know, that was the point. That was the point. It's Ohio State colors. I got an Ohio State one in Michigan colors. That's the point. Corey McDougal, good afternoon. Rick Owens representing Coleraine, good afternoon. Look like I'm about done. Let me see. Alethea wanted a sweatshirt. LaDonna in the house, good afternoon. I know I saw Tria somewhere, but I didn't say her name. Tria, good afternoon to you as well, out there in Columbia Township. I must have skipped over her. I apologize. I think that's it. I think I got everybody. Anybody I didn't say hello to, hello. Welcome to the show. It is Halloween, as you can see. I don't get trick-or-treaters here. I haven't, in the years that I've been here, we've never gotten a trick-or-treater. Now, we do have the light off out front. But the first couple years, we left the light on. And just, nobody comes up this street trick-or-treating. Nobody comes up this street trick-or-treating. So, we leave it off. So, it's better. It's better, you know. We just chill out and do what we do. But hopefully, you know, you're giving out candy. Hopefully you're giving out good Halloween candy tonight to the kids. If you cheaping out on the kids, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. You shouldn't be cheaping out. Like, you still got time. Go buy some full-size candy bars. Do you remember what it felt like to go up to a house and get a full-size candy bar? Go out to, Costco or Sam's or whatever. You got time, and go buy a couple boxes of full candy bars and give them out to the kids. Be the good house. Be the good house. We used to be, we got a full candy bar. This a regular size candy bar. Be the good house. If you give it out. Again, it's not. Just it's. If I had to count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 houses on this street, give or take 1 or 2. I might have doubled up on one or missed one. 15 houses on this street, and no kids come on this street for Halloween. It's not just my house. It's not just my house. Lewis says, I did that last year and not one kid knocked on my door. If you are, because again, I won't do it because kids don't come on this street for whatever reason. Kids don't come on this street. So I won't be the one giving out full-size candy bars. So yeah, if nobody come to your house, then don't go buy 2 boxes of full-size candy bars unless you just want to eat them and you want to pretend like, oh, I'm buying these for the kids, but you know you're gonna eat them. Okay, go ahead and do that. I might give out some raisin cream pies. Let me go buy a couple boxes of raisin cream pies for the kids. It's for the kids. And then when no kids come, like, what am I gonna do with all of these raisin cream pies? Guess I gotta pick the raisins off and then eat them. I don't eat raisins. Is your street scary and not well lighted? Yeah. It's not very well lit, and yeah. I'm not complaining. I got stuff to do. What else? What is actually going on though? What's actually going on? Alethea says, "Do PKs entertain Halloween?" Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I'm not. I guess like a traditional, or maybe I am. I don't know. It's we did trick or treat growing up. We did trick or treat. We went and got candy, dressed up. When I'm thinking back, like we never was I don't ever remember like mama letting us dress up as monsters or demons or anything like that. But I don't think there's anything inherently spiritually bad about like being Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Halloween. You put on a costume and you go get candy. I don't think. Now, somebody is much more spiritually aware and biblically astute than me would be like, no, because the Bible say, well, then let us know. But as far as I'm concerned, right now, in the state that I'm in, Ohio, and in the mentality that I have, dressing up as a cartoon character or something like that, going to get some candy, is probably not sending you to hell. Probably not going to send you to hell. So, I don't know that pumpkins are evil, no matter how you carve them. Or, if you're Republican, if you're a black Republican, watermelons, no matter how you carve them. That is what the man said that black people carve instead of pumpkins. Black people carve watermelons. That's y'all black Republicans. That's how y'all get down. Y'all carve watermelon. That's what the man said. I didn't say it. The man said it at the Trump rally. I feel let kids be kids because adulting is not fun. Maybe Diane, your style of adulting is not fun, but I have fun. I know that's not what you're saying. Brenda says, years ago, we could put candy and 10 pennies in each individual bag. The younger kids would hear the money jingle and get excited. I always hated people. I didn't know the people. So when I say I hated people, I wasn't running around filled with rage and hatred towards people, okay? Let me clear that up because people would be, you was hating people as a kid. No, I wasn't hating people as a kid. I always hated when you go out for Halloween or something like that and somebody give it out a quarter. Even though you could get a lot of stuff for a quarter back in the early 70s. You could get a decent amount of candy at the penny store, 25 pieces, stuff like that. As a young, but I always, don't give me no, it's Halloween. Don't give me no quarter. Don't give me no penny. It's Halloween. Give me some candy. Don't give me that peanut butter crap in the orange and black wrapper either. Like, give me some candy. I'm out here begging, but I got standards. You know what I'm saying? I might be begging, but I got standards. You go to a house and somebody got that nasty peanut butter candy in the orange and black wrappers. And I used to try to warn people, like, they giving this out. don't go to that house. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted kids to enjoy their Halloween. They giving out that this, no, don't go to that house. And if you was giving out full-size candy, they giving out full-size candy bars. For real? Wow, that house. Boom, and that's where you go. Give out good candy. Give out good candy. Tanique, talk about, I love those peanut butter candies. Oh. You have a mental problem. You have a mental problem. It's the people who like those peanut butter candies and like Good and Plenty and black licorice and stuff like that. Those people have mental problems. They're psychopaths. They are psychopaths. They hide it. You know, they be nice and they smile and stuff. But secretly, they be dreaming about doing bad stuff to people. They're psychopaths, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Take my word for it. But what's going on? Well, we got 5 days now to the election. 5 days now to the election. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm worried. I'm not afraid, okay? I'm not afraid. Like, some people are afraid of, and I'm still wondering, are we still, Ron, I don't know if Ron is here. Are we still waiting for, because Ron at some point said we would have 2 terrorist attacks and that the election would not happen this year. Hey, Tanika, don't be trying to clap back. Don't be mad at me. I didn't make the rule. I'm just expressing to you what the rule is. It's not my fault if you are secretly a psychopath because you like that candy. Don't be bringing ginger snaps into this. Ginger snaps, if I go to somebody's house for Halloween and they giving away ginger snaps, I'm not eating those. So don't be mad at me. Don't be trying to, come at me. Well, but you like stale ginger snaps. Ginger snaps are delicious. And when they bend, because ginger snaps is hard when they good and fresh. But when you bite them and they bend a little bit and they're a little chewy, that's delicious. It's not my fault. I didn't make up the rules. Okay? Trying to throw shade at me. Go see a therapist and deal with that. What is it? Psychopathy? I don't know what it is, but deal with that. Ginger snaps. Leave ginger snaps out of this. Okay, no Ron today. Good, so we can talk about it. Because there are people out here who are, and actually me and Nate was talking about this last night. There are people out here who are terrified of what's going on in the world. The certain networks, I'll get, because I know somebody, it's on both sides. It's not. But I'll deal with the other side too. There are certain networks out here who are trying to scare the mess out of you. They're trying to scare the mess out of you. Yes, I believe transgender is an actual thing. And I'm asking, this is an honest question. How many of y'all, either through your lifetime in extracurricular activities, your children or your grandchildren, nieces, nephews, how many of y'all have been and seen, how many of you have seen or have children or grandchildren who've played with or against a transgender on their team? My daughter coming up, none of her teammates were transgender, and none of the people on the teams that she played against was transgender. None. My the little baby, she does different activities, gymnastics and soccer and what else to her? They put her in everything, wrestling and karate and all of that kind of stuff. She's never been on a team with with a boy who was trans into a girl, and she's never competed against a boy who was trans into a girl. Have any of you, and I'm asking, honestly, I want to know, had that experience? Not, I heard. I had a friend who said that her daughter, not that, like my nephew, I went to one of her games and it was a dude playing against them who was pretending to be a girl. How many of you have seen that personally? Anybody? Has anyone seen it like in real life, personally? Somebody that you love and care about, support. Are you talking about the volleyball player that had the really thick neck? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. I haven't seen a volleyball player with a really thick neck. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. But has anyone experienced that? I asked the question because I don't think it's at epidemic proportions like they're trying to convince us. I don't think it's at epidemic proportions. I really don't. Oh, they get to go in the locker room with your daughter. And oh, they get to... I don't see that. But there are people who are terrified because in their mind this stuff is happening all the time. Jeannie says, have we seen what? I'm late. Transgenders playing in sports against someone or with someone that you love. But that's one of their twin says, it's happening. Have you experienced it? That's what I'm asking. Not do you believe that it's happening. Clearly, you, not you, but you, because you just said it, but clearly you believe it's happening. Because there's people who are terrified of it. It's their election issue. I'm asking, have you seen it yourself with someone that you love? Not on Fox. Not heard somebody on a radio or a live stream or podcast talk about it. Have you actually seen it happen? That's what I'm asking. Tanika says, nope, I haven't seen it, even in Orlando. Robert says, I never seen it. I haven't seen it. But if you turn on your campaign commercials, Twin says, I've seen it when I was 19th. Huh? I don't know what that means. If you could clarify that for me, I would appreciate it. If you could clarify what you mean, you seen it when you was 19th. You placed 19th in some event, and what, the top 18 were trans women? I don't understand what you said. You competed? You competed. I'm trying to understand. You competed in an event with 18, because for you to compete, the trans would have to be women who transitioned to men. So you was in a race against, so there were 18 trans, he said, at our family gathering. So there were 18 trans women. Y'all know if you were a man and then you became a woman, are you a trans woman or are you a trans man? I'm not sure. Which I don't know. But you competed at a family event with 18 trans people and you came in 19th. What? I Oh. So you was 19. You said I were 19th years of age. I think you're putting a th on there where it doesn't need to be. I'm sorry. I'm not judging you. It's just funny to me because I thought you came in 19th place. But you were 19 years old when you saw. What did you see? But you said it was at a family event. So someone in the. That doesn't count. But that doesn't count, twin. That's not some organized sporting event. If you was at the family reunion and some trans person raced you, that's not what I'm talking about. It don't count. I'm talking about in some organized sporting event, not at the family reunion. Oh, see, you did your job. You made me smile today, twin. In case you didn't know, you made me smile today. Because I thought you came in 19th place against some trans men. Oh, he said, I know, but it's still sport. I need the background on this, twin. Now I really need the background. I need to know. You was at a family reunion. So you was at a family reunion. It's not funny because apparently it affected you. So you were at a family reunion and y'all decided to do some competitions. That happens from time to time at a family reunion. Like we did sack races. And it was a team of joiners. That was a trans team. And they smoked everybody. They would hop. In my mind, I'm just imagining two trans people in a burlap sack. Two trans people in a burlap sack hopping around. Everybody else trying to catch up. Oh, that is terrible. Ooh, that is terrible. Please explain to me what you experienced in great detail. Oh. Oh. How do you... And because of that experience at your family reunion, you voted for Trump. Oh my God. He gonna make family reunions great again. Oh boy, that's not that funny. I don't know why that is that funny to me, twin. I'm sorry. Other than at your family reunion, have you experienced? Woo! Have you experienced anything like that? Oh my God. He said when he was 19. I'm clearly asking about organized sporting events. Oh my goodness, twin, you are funny. But they would have you believe that. It's in all of the campaign commercials. It's all over the place. And people are running around afraid. People running around afraid that this is going to happen and that their kid is not going to get a college scholarship because some trans person is going to beat them out on the field. Like some of the stuff that's going on, they are scaring y'all into voting for Trump. Now, hold on. Let me look at the other side of it, because maybe I'm guilty of it too. Not the trans thing, twin. I'm not guilty of the trans thing. Maybe I'm guilty of being scared too. But I'm not scared. The media is not scaring me. Like, Trump's actions is what's scaring me. Brian, yes. Yes, he wants to make family reunions great again. That's what he wants, Brian. Cause see, I'm on the other side. My fear is that no, apparently that 18 trans people did beat twin in a sack race. But I'm afraid to, because again, not what the media is saying, but because of what I've seen. We've actually seen Donald Trump not like the results of an election and attempt to mobilize people to overthrow the government to keep him in power. We actually saw that. Nobody has to tell us that it happened. It didn't happen at the family reunion. It actually happened. I have to compose myself. I keep imagining the trans people. His twin trying to catch up. Being mad. He came in 19th place. I gotta stop imagining it. Okay, stop. Get yourself together, man. All right. We all, I can't stop imagining it. It'll go away in a minute. But I can't imagine. My nose is running. I'm laughing so hard. It's got my nose running. Oh my goodness. Twin, that was good. But we've seen Donald Trump do this. We've seen Donald Trump do it. Like, they're not trying to scare us with it. We saw it. We've heard him say he wants to be a dictator. We heard him say it. We pay attention to just him, his actions, his thoughts, the things that he shares. So that's where our fear comes from. When, said if you want to get rid of parts of the Constitution, if you're encouraging, who encourages police brutality? Out and out, blatantly encourages police brutality. Who talks about using the military against just people, citizens who don't agree with them? A classy one says Trump did not cause insurrection. I didn't say he caused it, even though I think he did cause it. But I didn't say that he caused it. I said he encouraged it, and he did. Number one, says he can't be dictator. I don't know how do you come to that conclusion? Because again, they've had 4 years. Remember last time the guardrails held. He attempted. Even Mike Pence said he tried to get me to go against the Constitution. But I wouldn't do it. Do you think J.D. Vance is going to say no? Think J.D. Vance would say no to him? To look at the Constitution. He wants to get rid of the Constitution. So looking at it wouldn't help you. It'll still exist. He just doesn't want us to have to live and abide by it. I didn't say it. He said it. See, that's the thing. Like, I'm not, or at least I'm trying to not say things that aren't known as fact. I'm not trying to say things that are not known as fact. I mean, objectively, any reasonable person would conclude that if you call for a rally on January the 6th because you claim that an election was stolen from you, and you call the rally the Stop the Steal rally, and then you tell people to go to the Capitol and fight like hell to take their country back, then you're not encouraging what happened. He didn't. Again, this semantics. I would say he did cause it. But even if you argue, which I didn't say that he did, he definitely encouraged it. Just objectively speaking, I don't think that you can argue that he didn't. David says, is this a live show? No notice. The title is October 30th. Hell, look, I asked people if they wanted me. It is a live show. I asked people because I have it up as Tuesday, October 31st. I don't know why it didn't go through, Restream didn't update all of the streams. And again, I asked the people, do y'all want me to stop the stream and correct the date? Because that's the only way I can correct the date. I can stop the stream and then restart the stream, and the new stream would have the correct date. So, but yes, this is a live stream. And I have no control over notifications. It's Thursday. It says Thursday, October 31st, 2024 on my screen. I don't know why Restream didn't update all of the other streams. But yeah, he definitely encouraged it. No, I don't even think. Oh, I said Tuesday. I apologize. It says Thursday. But yeah, he definitely could not establish a connection. I didn't try to establish a connection. Hold on. Okay. While that does that, Tim Walz encouraged BLM rioting when he was governor in Minnesota, which did more harm than January 6th. Did it? Did it? First, I don't know that he encouraged. First, hold on. First. I don't know that what happened during the Black Lives Matter marches and stuff, I wouldn't consider those riots necessarily. But that could be argued because there were large groups of people and some violent things did happen. So one could argue it would be rioting. One could make that argument. I don't know if Tim Walz encouraged it. I can't say for sure. I don't live in Minnesota, so I don't know what Tim Walz actually said, all right? But it definitely didn't do more harm to our democracy than January 6th. I mean, really, if you think about it, if you play it out, right? Play it out. If the Black Lives Matter movement is successful in what they're attempting to do, and we're just using your logic that it was riots, all around the country, the Black Lives Matter movement is successful in violently attaining their goal, what would have happened? We would see more justice and equity in law enforcement and the justice system. January 6th, play that out. If they accomplish their goal, Mike Pence is dead, hung in gallows. A number of members of Congress are dead, and Donald Trump becomes the president unchecked. Why is someone FaceTiming me? Hold on. I'm actually take the FaceTime call. Hello? All right, hurry up. I'm on air. I think I'm about to get a view of the costume. Now, who is this? Who is that? Who is it? I can't hear you now. I don't know what just happened. I don't. Hold on. It's on the speaker. No. Speaker. I can't hear her. I can't hear her. I heard you say it, but I can't hear what she's saying.
Oh, that's why. Okay, now. Now, say it now. Tiffany!
What?
Tiffany. She's Tiffany.
Who is Tiffany?
Bride of Chucky?
Oh, she's the bride of Chucky. Yes.
First time wearing a wig and first time wearing makeup.
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, don't get used to that.
I still have this bag. I'm getting this for, I'm using this for Halloween.
She's using the bag that was given to her. The bag that was given to her when we were delivering the shirts as her bag for candy. All right.
She told me.
Hold on. Okay, get back in front of the camera one more time.
No! Get in front of the camera.
She won't. She won't get in front of the camera.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
All right. So there you go.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too.
Bye.
All right. So she is the bride of Chucky, I guess. Oh, and it is her first time wearing a wig and her first time wearing makeup. Oh, so hopefully she has a good time. Yeah, that's what she said, Tiffany. I don't know who Tiffany is. I've honestly never seen a Chucky movie or TV show or any of that kind of stuff. Child's Play. Never seen one. I don't know why that never interested me. Not even once. So that's what she's doing. She's going out. Hopefully she gets some full-size candy bars. What was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about Black Lives Matter versus January 6th, which is the parallel that they keep trying to draw. But again, I'm not we've seen, the whole point with that was that we've seen Donald Trump attempt to overthrow the government. That wasn't Black Lives Matter's attempt. So even if Tim Walz encouraged Black Lives Matter, he wasn't trying to overthrow the government. Somebody said, why didn't I start off her bag? I'm not there. She's not here. She's at her house. I can't start off her bag. I don't have anything to give her. At least if I did, I couldn't do it from here. I couldn't do it from here. Nat says, they love to project. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're afraid. Lewis says, your phone, E-Man. What about it? What about my phone? There's nothing wrong with my phone. But where? Oh, my phone. Hold on. The phone line. Hold on. Something is going on with the phone line. Hold on. Okay, it should be up now. I had to click a button to refresh. So the phone should be up. I see where I missed your call, CK. 513-717-KING. It's 513-717-5464. That's the number to get on board. That's the number to get on board. Seabree says, has anyone called in yet? CK.
Hey, man. Oh, look, hey.
Huh?
Happy Halloween, man.
Happy Halloween to you as well.
Hey, man. Woo, it took a whole. Hey, man, I'm glad. I'm glad. See, that's why the phone lines wasn't work, because she had to call you, you know what I'm saying, let you know that her first time in hair and makeup. You hear me? That was deep.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, man. She said, I understand. I heard her say, I understand.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Mm-hmm. I said, yeah, y'all make smart people in the family, man. Y'all make smart people. I'm like, that's hey. The nun. What about the nun? You see the nun costume yet?
I've seen people wear the nun costumes. Yes.
What's your thoughts on the nun costume? You like it?
It could be scary.
Mm-hmm.
It could be scary. I mean, if that's your goal is to scare people, then yeah, you could easily scare. I like to watch scare pranks and stuff like that. And you know, when they do crazy stuff overseas, and they be overseas doing crazy stuff, they be scaring people in the streets and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's entertaining.
Man, I had a scary domestic violence Halloween story for you, man.
Domestic violence Halloween story?
Oh, man, it was terrifying, man. The night before Halloween, right? You know what I mean? Remember I told you, I'm like, yeah, everything going good, right?
Okay.
You remember I had told you that?
Yesterday.
How different today makes. Man, so, you know what I mean? I got to do laundry. I'm at the laundromat, you know what I mean? So we come back to the crib, me and my friend, we come back to the crib, and I'm like, man, them clothes ready. You know what I mean? I guess, I don't know if she's been hitting the wacky tobacco, but as we go, I stay on the main street. As we go to the laundromat, I'm watching her the camera review. She backed straight up into the car while I'm watching it. Man, Ike Turner whispered in my ear, you hear me? And Oprah. It was like both of their voices combined. Beat her. Remember what it was like? Beat her. Yup.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused already. I understand went to the laundromat. I understand clothes is ready. And I understand at some point y'all got in a car. I'm lost as opposed. Okay, y'all got in her car. Y'all still at the laundromat.
No, we leaving my house, go back to the car, get the clothes out the garage.
Oh, okay. You didn't stay at the laundromat?
No, I'm too close.
Okay.
Oh, you said don't leave. You said that. Yeah, that was the whole problem right there. You right. In hindsight.
So y'all leaving the house to get in the car to go to the laundromat to get the clothes.
Right.
All right.
And I stay like it's a main street, but it's a slant like on the hill part. She proceeds to go back straight up, right into the neighbor's car.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's when Oprah and Ike Turner just whispered in my ear. Beto. I was like, man, the domestic violence urge came over me.
But you did it.
And, hell no.
Okay.
You know, I ain't going to jail for nothing. But I had them thoughts, boy.
But I don't understand though. And I'm being honest, I genuinely don't even understand. Like, do you think that she intentionally ran into a car so that you would get whiplash? Like what's someone has an accident and even a part of your brain says, the person who had the accident needs to be physically assaulted?
Yep. Yep. What you say, the evil part of your body.
That's
Yeah,
not, but that's not normal. Normal people, normal people would be like, "Are you okay?"
Hell no. Drive, bitch, drive.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Yeah, man. That's a tight situation, boy. That's a tight situation, there, boy. I was like, man, that was my Halloween domestic violence story, boy. That shit got
Hold
scary.
on.
You hear me?
Okay, but was she okay?
No, she just backed into the car, man.
Okay, no, she backed into the
Yeah.
car. I get it. Accident happened.
Boom.
Right. Is she okay?
Now, everybody okay. Is the car okay?
Okay. Did y'all eventually go get the clothes?
Yeah, man. But then it turned into a whole, you know what I mean?
Well, she got insurance though, right?
No, man, listen, man. The situation was all bad.
Oh.
That's how the domestic violence happened.
Well, no domestic violence happened. We not gonna have any more discussion about this. 'Cause I don't know what happened, and I don't need no subpoenas about you know what I'm saying, evidence. So let's not talk about this anymore. Hopefully she's okay, you're okay.
Remember, I started out with the Halloween story, man. It's just a Halloween. You know, this is the internet. I guess you got to explain that to people now because they take everything so real.
Well,
it's just a Halloween story, people.
Also, it's a totally made up story.
Yes, all of it's made. That whole life is made up. Remember, you said I was a character when you first met me.
Well,
none of this shit is real. This is the internet, sir. This is Facebook. Do you believe anything you see on there?
Yes, I do. I believe some of the stuff that I see on there, especially when it's kind of represented as being true.
Of course. We heard of manipulation, sir. Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Remember that?
I have heard that.
1974. You know what I mean? That's when that saying came out.
I doubt that, but that might be the first time you heard it.
Your specific to detail is impressive. You got like, nah, you ain't slipping by that.
Hey, let me ask you this. I'm gonna assume you live in an apartment. Do people trick or treat in apartments?
Yeah. Little something. Hey, man, my treats. I give away baby roofs and Kit Kats.
All right, so you are giving away candy.
Yeah. I got baby roofs and Kit Kats. Big boys. The big boys, though. Costco.
Okay. All right.
Costco.
That's good. That's good.
You giving away your candy today?
No, nobody ever comes to my house.
That's kind of good too, man. Because sometimes you can get a little frightening. And what you were saying about the transgenders? That was a great statement you were making about how much have you experienced that in your lifetime?
Yes.
That's a great point, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you don't, like you said, you don't see these guys doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it does exist. So I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but it's not at some epidemic proportions to where that should be the deciding factor as to who you're voting for president or for the Senate or really for anything.
And like Gail King said, if you are man enough to cut your penis off, you deserve to go.
Okay. If you say so.
Really, it don't stop. Do it. It never stops.
It don't stop.
You know what I mean? But yeah, the sacrifice alone is worth it, right? Come on now. You giving up a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that's you're gonna be like, it was alright at the time, but now I want my Jimmy back.
Well, I don't know if that's reversible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
And that's where the initial depression comes in because you can't get. But it's crazy why you can't reverse it because women can turn into men, so why the hell they can't reverse it?
Yeah, maybe they can. I don't know.
Hell yeah, man. All right, man.
All
Have
right.
that Halloween, man. Have that Halloween. Thanks for taking my call, man.
CK, enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe out there.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, that was CK with a nice little scary Halloween story. So he gave us a nice little scary Halloween story. And that's what I'm going to accept that it was. It was a nice little scary Halloween story. So there's that. Oh, we got a celebrity in the house. Raven Mundy is in the house. And Raven, somebody told me I saw something where you got a new boyfriend or something. I saw in the Friends of the Buzz site where you got a new boyfriend. And I didn't know nothing about it. And you know I'm disappointed. Because to me, all that means is I'm not getting a mention in the vows if it go down. I was looking forward to my shout out in the vows. So we Twin called playing music. That was Twin. Why was he playing that music? What is happening? What is happening? I don't know what's going on. Oh, boy. Nate said, I just called my granddaughters and asked them point blank, are Harry boys playing basketball or volleyball against y'all? Has anyone slammed into your face, dunked on you, or broke your ankles? And they both said no. It's gotta be happening. It's gotta be happening. At epidemic proportions. Oh, he's calling back. Twin!
So, man,
Hey, how you doing?
are you trying to clown me, huh?
Who, me?
No, Mike Jones.
Huh?
Trying to clown me, huh?
Who?
You.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, whatever. I was parking. You tell me I'm running in a sacrilege and all that extra stuff you were saying about.
You didn't. You.
No.
Okay.
No, player.
All right, explain the situation in great
Man,
detail.
I said I was 19, man.
You were
I was
19.
at somebody's family gathering and everything.
It wasn't your family gathering.
Hell to the no.
Okay, so you were
I got
at
some
somebody
cupcakes.
else's family gathering. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so they were playing baseball.
They were playing baseball.
Softball, not baseball, softball. So they said we need somebody, so I got on the team.
Uh-huh.
And then dude named Travis, but he go by Transveta or something like that. So I'm like, man, who is that? And from a distance, I'm thinking it's a dude and stuff. So I get up close. I'm like, hey man, she can't play with us. And the whole time they said, I said that's a dude. Like, no, he transitioning over whatever. He about to come a woman. He
Okay.
got the hormone shots and everything else. So I'm like, man, I don't want to play this, man. Dude,
What?
dude.
Wait. May I ask a question? May I ask you a question or two?
Dude.
All right, question number one. Was it only dudes playing? Or were there girls playing softball as well?
It was only dudes playing at the time, man.
All right, so it was
want to play, but no, they ain't let them play.
so it was only dudes playing, and
Yeah,
then
but I didn't know, dude. I know him when I was little and stuff. He was cool and he was in the gang, all that. He was, a little thug. And
Right.
then I'm like, huh?
no, I'm saying so it was only dudes playing, and then
Yeah,
Transveta decided that
I
she
know that
wanted.
Travis, man. But then I was like, afterwards, after it was going, I'm like, hey, man, why am I cool? I'm like, he used to be like that.
That's a weird name to change your name to. But
His name Travis, but his name now I heard Transveta.
I
I
don't.
think I'm saying it. I think it's Transveta.
I don't know this person, but I am 97% sure you are not saying that name correctly. I don't.
No, his name's Trent.
Right, Travis. But I'm sure that the other name is not
I know it's a
Transveta.
damn girl
I
name.
know. I'm 97% sure.
Transveta.
I'm
What
pretty
else
sure
I
it's
heard?
not trans anything. I'm fairly certain. I don't know the person, never seen him, never met him. It's the
It's
first I've ever
Travis,
heard
man.
of him.
But
But
Transveta. I'm probably saying it. I know it's one. It's Veta. I know that. It's got a T with it.
okay.
Transveta or something like that.
Pretty sure it's not that. But why would there be any objection to Transveta playing? Like what? Transveta gonna dominate y'all? Transveta is a dude.
Man, let me tell you.
Why would
man.
it? I mean, it's not like softball is a sport where you rubbing all up on them. It ain't like, basketball or nothing. Like, ooh, Transveta gonna be guarding you, so you better watch out. I can understand even that reaction if that's what you think. But it's softball.
No, E-Man, check it out, man. I ain't never seen. I know I got some cupcakes in my family, some wannabe studs and all that extra stuff, but man, I know dude from back in the day when he used to put people to sleep
Okay.
and shoot at people and all that, man.
Right.
He was a hardcore gangster. And then I seen him because I ain't seen him in a while. So I'm like, I know dude. And so that's cool and stuff about such and such. So, I'm like, man, I ain't playing. Man, what happened to dude? Like, man, I don't know, man, just play. No, man, I'm cool.
But hold on, I'm not trying to be funny, even though it is funny to me. I'm not trying to be funny. Why would you not want to play with Transveta?
Man, I don't fuck with that dyke gay shit, man.
But-
I ain't with that.
But I'm saying it's softball. It's not a contact sport.
No, man, if I slide, you might put your dummy all in my face or coochie
What?
or something, whatever you got
What?
hanging down there. No.
That's not
I might-
reasonable. That is
Man,
not
you
something
might-
that happens in softball.
Man, he the catcher, man. He back there. He probably looking at me, sizing me up. No,
He can look at you and size you up from across the room. What
No,
difference do
no.
that make?
No,
I don't.
No, you won't catch nothing on me, no Diddy. No, I'm cool.
So your
I
concern was on the off chance that you slide into a base, Transveta would be at that base with his or her testicles in your face. That was your concern.
You right, man.
That's
I
not
like to
a
know my-
reasonable fear.
Man, if my cousin, hey, man, real talk, my cousin them come around me, I don't stay around them that long, man. Them little studs and gay dudes, I don't stay around them that long. I ain't with that, man.
But that's not
I walk away.
Okay, I get that. You don't want to hang out with Transveta or whatever.
No, I
but
ain't
it's a
with all
game of softball.
I'm not with that, man.
Okay, Transveta, you can't play none of the bases. You got to play outfield.
she can do
Nobody's
whatever she wants.
sliding into
No.
outfield. So now there's no longer any concern about trans nuts being in your face. I don't understand the fit. I'm not going to play with you because you used to be a man. I
Man,
don't.
I'm not with that, man. Like I was locked in a joint. It was a fag, man. It was a fag up in there.
Oh, my goodness.
We playing cards.
That is
We
horrible
playing
language.
cards. No, we playing cards. You know what I did? He was like, hey, it's such a turn. Man, I fake like I had to take a gangster and stuff. No, I ain't doing that. I walked away. Twin, what's wrong? Man, my stomach hurt. I played it off. I ain't want to play, man. I ain't with all that.
So you won't even play cards against a trans person?
Man, I ain't with all that.
What
man.
is the concern there? Like you gonna be going to throw down the big joker and they titty gonna hit your hand? What is the concern?
No, we ain't gonna crack no jokes. We ain't gonna do none of that. No, you might touch my hand the wrong way or something.
Oh my goodness.
It's just me, that type of person. I ain't with that.
These are unreasonable fears, just so you know. You can have them. I'm not telling you not to have them. I'm just letting you know they're not reasonable.
I don't care what you say. That's your opinion. But, hey, I just don't deal with nothing like that, man. I walk away.
Okay, but other than that, in any organized sport, have
Man, let me
you
tell you, man.
have
Let
you
me tell
seen
you.
or
So,
experienced
dude,
it?
oh no, dude was gangster, man, growing up, and then when I seen, and then I'm like, hey, man, he got titties and all that stuff, man. What happened to him? He got a disease or something? You know, I'm young, I ain't know. Hey, no, he transitioned into
What?
to get the hormone shots and all that. I said, what? So the man is titties growing on him, man. I guess the hormone shots make your titties grow. I
But what
don't know.
disease did you think he had that would make his titties grow?
Man, I don't know, cause
Oh,
when,
okay.
when he was running and stuff, and the thing was shaking his shirt, and then I'm like, hey man, I ain't stupid, cause hey, he got some titties or something, man. What's wrong with him? Then a man, you know them wigs and stuff, them laces, whatever the women wear lace from. He had that with the, I guess the little Barney, whatever that thing.
And so
that
you
the
thought
hair-
maybe this guy got a disease that make him grow titties and a lace front wig.
Man, I'm young. I ain't know nothing about that, how they do that shit.
It could happen. It could happen.
I don't know nothing about that stuff, man.
It's all kind of weird
people-
diseases out here, bro. I'm not judging you.
Hey, he might got a breast cancer, make his stuff, I don't know, droopy at a late age. I don't know.
Well, I'm pretty sure breast cancer does not make you grow a lace front wig.
I mean, you know, he had that little hair like the women, then he had the little bandana to hold it together. Whatever they think them women put on their head, bonnet, whatever that thing is, bandana, that make your hair stay in place.
Okay.
One of them, so I'm like, that shit ain't so. That's cool. Used to gang bang and all that, and yeah, man. So I mean, to each his own. It's just me, man. I don't deal with stuff like. I usually walk away, man.
All right.
And
But
then you at the table, girl back. Come on, man. You an old dude.
but with
Girl back snapping your lips and all that. Man, I ain't
but with
that.
all of that being said, you are saying you've never actually seen with your own eyes or
You
experienced,
talking about going to school or some sports?
yeah, a sporting
like-
event where a trans athlete was
You
attempting
what the
to
little white dude did in that sports, right?
what
Make them win.
no, I'm saying you've never experienced an event firsthand where a trans athlete was competing against women athletes.
Let me see. Shit, man, it's hard to. I remember seeing that gay stuff I just told you, and I mean, I don't know. It's been hard.
So that would be no, you've never seen it.
I don't know him, man. Shit, I've been on this earth 44 years. I've been saying a lot of things in my life, but it's hard to,
I think you would remember. Look, if you can remember Transveta, you could remember going to a sporting event for, you know what I'm saying, your female cousin or your niece or something, and it was a dude playing on the other side.
Man,
Yeah.
when I was growing up, we ain't had this faggot stuff going on like that, man.
Right,
This
that's
some new stuff.
But that's what I'm asking you. Have you ever experienced it firsthand?
I ain't experienced nothing. Quit saying experience.
What?
You keep on talking about experienced. No. Have you seen? I'm not experiencing no damn.
Well, that's
gay
what I'm
shit.
asking you. Have you seen it?
Negro, no, I ain't never. Just say seen. Don't say experience, because you making me think I'm experienced on did it before or something. No, you gotta break it down.
Okay.
Don't
Have
be
you
funny,
ever
man.
have you ever seen it?
I can't recall.
That would be no then.
I can't recall. I
You
don't
would
know, man.
remember. You know you would remember if you went to
Man.
a game where your niece was playing and it was a big dude on the other side Gardner. You would remember that.
I don't know, man. I probably would.
Right.
You have to sit down and think, but I don't know. I probably could. I don't know. There's so many stories, man. I got a book, man.
I
So
believe
probably. I don't know. I might have seen it or whatever.
you didn't.
You don't know what I did. You
No.
ain't even saw Child's Play. So what are you talking about?
I'm telling you. I'm telling
You
you.
watch wrestling, but you don't watch Child's Play. Come on, man.
Oh my goodness. I don't understand how you're tying those two things together.
What you mean? You gonna tell me what I ain't did and all that? You the one ain't never saw Child, but you like wrestling. Let it make sense.
I don't understand how you tying those together, but okay.
I'm saying you saying I ain't never seen this or did this, whatever. And I'm saying you ain't never stay with Chucky, and I said, how you gonna say what I? So I don't know. I ain't never, I ain't never saw number 100. I can't recall. I probably have.
No, you haven't. Because if you did, you would remember.
I mean, I probably have. I just
You
can't
haven't.
remember.
Other than Transveta, you haven't.
No, not in my. I don't think not in my era.
Right.
Besides seeing, probably not, because I don't remember all.
Right.
Stuff
You
going
haven't.
on, really.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You haven't seen it.
I mean, I don't know. I can't recall really as of now. No. Why I'm thinking, no, probably not.
Okay. Yes, you haven't. So when people are like, oh, I'm voting for Trump because he against trans trying to play sports against the girls, you would admit that that's not something that's happening at epidemic proportions or anything.
I wouldn't even admit that because we seen this year or last year on TV when that dude won that against the girl.
Who?
And then she.
When?
Come on, man. I know you saw the Olympics, didn't you?
I'm not sure who you're talking about.
The white boy, man, with the damn thick Adam's apple, strong face. What he want? Swimming or something like that in the Olympics?
I don't. I mean, being honest with you, I don't know. But let's assume.
Then you had a girl fighting in the Olympics.
Okay.
And she against a dude, the one that cut her titties off, got the brakes knocked off.
All right. Let's assume, just for the sake of argument, that both of those.
You don't even watch. You watch wrestling, but I can't relate to you if you not just like you ain't watch Lincoln Well when they was in the show. We was talking about when the mayor was there, so you can't really catch up, man, because you don't know.
But
if you start paying attention and open up the Facebook, what?
I'm
apologize to that girl. Say you sorry. You want to get back on Lincoln Ware. Podcast. What?
Twin. I'm giving you what you said. I'm saying, okay, so let's assume there were at the very least 2 transgender women competing against the other women. How many athletes competed in the Olympics?
I don't know. I don't keep up. I just know I saw she, whatever you want to be. A strong-faced white boy. He was in one of the swimming in one of them sports. I think he won, I want to say. Swim, one of them he did. And then
all right.
I'm like, man, how's it that he playing in a women's sport? He a man. That's not right.
Well, but the reason I'm asking is because, all right, they say around 10,500 athletes competed in the Olympics in Paris.
Yeah, how many of those she was out there?
Right, 10,500. So you got 2 out of 10,500. So that means you had 10,498 that weren't trans, and you had 2. Now, I don't know what the percentage on that is. I mean, I could pull out a calculator and do it, but you do realize that is way beneath 1%, right?
Something like that.
And way beneath 1%. It's not even a half of a percent.
At the end of the day, he should never been up in there regardless. You're a man, you're a man. You're a woman, you're a woman. At the end of the day. See, that's what we messed up today, man.
Oh.
We accept all this homosexual ass shit. But when it comes to the killing and all these for these kids, then we look over that. Y'all good with that damn accepting that the LGBT shit. But we look over what's really going on with the kids.
Wait, what are we looking over?
That, man.
Wait, what are we?
Man.
Hold on, what are we overlooking?
I say y'all accept all that Kool-Aid shit that's on TV and all that extra stuff, but we can't focus on the killing and all this. We bypass all that.
Who bypassed killing and stuff?
The government and probably local people, everybody else in the community. But we can focus on P. Diddy and all this Trump shit that's going on that really ain't important. Not in my eyes. You get what I'm saying, man?
I promise I don't.
I'm saying we can focus on all this gay stuff and all that and what's going on, but we take our eyes off what's really more important, which is these kids, man.
But who taking their eyes off of it? It's the people who are focused on all of the gay stuff are the ones who taking their eyes off the kids.
Yeah, whatever. You don't get what I'm saying. One day you'll catch up. You talking about Trump and all that. What about Trump? Y'all just